How dare you? How dare you even look at me? I am a superior being. Howdy. Are you afraid of the police? I think that's a pretty rational fear, especially as a black man in America, you know. You know how it is, dog, man. I heard about the shooting. I saw they were streaming some shit, you know, and shit just went fucking wild. I was like, holy shit. Dude's just sitting there playing a video game. Next thing you know, pat, 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 pat. I hear someone in the background screaming, fuck, what did he shoot me with? It's like, a gun, dude. You're probably fucked. Man, totally crazy shit. Totally crazy. I was fucking... Like, who shoots up? Maybe some fucking retard that didn't qualify or something. I don't know. I don't know why these people keep shooting up these places. Well, that's not true. I can understand the frustrations that would lead someone to do that, but seeing the results of it over and over again, so baffling that it continues. It's such a fucking problem for our country. Doesn't seem to be a problem in most countries. Most countries at our level of development, anyway. It's fucking nuts, dude. Like, is there not enough misery and suffering in the world? You want to go create more needlessly? Like, what the fuck? Coming down hard from acid. I'm noticing a lot more people doing acid lately. That's cool. Maybe that'll lead to less shootings. Yeah, we were talking about the shooting already. Fuck my thoughts on Dave Rubin. Who gives a shit about Dave fucking Rubin? I like cheese. 4 dead and 10 wounded. That's just initial shit. I mean, who knows what'll ultimately end up being the toll. There was another shooting, yeah. Some pretty brutal shit, too. You can go, it was at a gaming tournament, a Madden tournament, I think. I just retweeted on my Twitter a video of 2 dudes, you know, sitting down. They were playing Madden, and the next thing you know, you hear shots, and they kind of everything gets fucked up, and the screen goes blank. It says controller's been removed. You hear people screaming in the back. Just pat, 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 pat. People screaming, people yelling. I'm just sick of it, dude. I'm sick of the self-perpetuating cycle of human misery continuing on. Yeah, Jacksonville, I believe. It's hideous. I mean, it's just a fucking ugly day, ugly event. Needless, brutal. Just another fucking day in America. Another day, another shooting. Another mass shooting. I don't know, man. It's so, I don't know, defeating. I feel defeated by it. I feel like America's spirit has been broken by these fucking shootings. Like, it's to the point where people barely even register them anymore. We're not willing to do any fucking thing to stop them. All the solutions are too politicized for us to actually engage in, so we just do nothing. And it doesn't change, and we just kind of hope it'll go away, and it doesn't. So... life is filled with endless tragedies. Yeah, but most of them are just naturally occurring. You know, shootings are a tragedy that we inflict upon ourselves. Some guy somewhere is like, hey man, I'm pissed at the world. I'm gonna fucking shoot some people. Prove that I'm fucking right. Or whatever the fuck. Humans are nature, true enough, but you know what I mean. Don't be so literal. It's only going to get worse. Yeah. Holy crap, you do move a lot. Yeah, I do. Which is more important on YouTube, presentation or messaging? Presentation. That's the most important in terms of getting views anyway. To me, messaging is more important, but I'm in a minority, I feel like. Yeah, this is my only exercise. You shouldn't criticize. Don't criticize my exercise. Cocksuckers. No, I'm not still when I sleep either. I toss and turn and flounder all about like a fish out of water. God, it's hot out here. Hot and humid and horrible. Sleep is the cousin of death. Bow down to your gourd. Flinkpoid. Bow down to the keen. No, this isn't Paul's hat. This is mine. I got this hat from a fan in Europe. He didn't give it to me. I bought it from him. And I bought it at probably about 3 or 4 times what it was worth because I was drunk and I wanted it really bad, and he didn't want to sell it because apparently it had some sort of emotional value to him. But eventually I made an offer so ridiculous that he had to take it. I think I paid like $50 for this hat, and it's probably like a $10, $15 hat, but I wanted it. So I got it. I paid a crazy amount of dough for this thing. An offer he can't refuse. Yeah, but I really do love this hat. And someone stole it from me for a few months too. I just got it back yesterday because my girlfriend Chelsea wore it to work and left it there, and some dude that works with her stole the fucking thing. And then for months I've been trying to get it back, and finally last night I got it back. Pickle spears or halves? I don't know, I kind of like the spears, but I'm down for a pickle half or even a whole pickle. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a good pickle, because, you know, they do vary in quality. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Do I like McCain? No. I'm probably going to do a video today about my feelings on the, let's say, complex legacy of John McCain. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a standalone video for McCain, and then I'm probably going to do an Abandon Hope if I have time. Not a fan of warmongers, no. Not a fan of homophobes either. Not a fan of people who elevate Sarah Palin onto the national stage. Fuck John McCain. Hey, Salvador, come on, dude. Sal. Getting too excited. Why don't you go back inside? Come on. I mean, I don't think they can go with the violent video games angle in the media because they were playing Madden. It wasn't like they were playing something with guns in it. They were playing a football game, which I guess is a little violent, but, you know, you're not exactly ripping people's heads off. My dog doesn't like to be walked. He's actually scared of the leash. And if you try to, like, he doesn't like leaving the homestead You know, he doesn't want to be too far from the house at any given time. And he's scared of cars. And he's scared of a lot of things. Yeah, I'm always told dogs take on the personalities of their owner, so makes sense. Your thoughts on This Is America video clip? Video clip? Don't you mean the music, like a music video? The music video? It's a really great video, honestly. I don't even know. I don't know what the fucking song means, I'll be honest with you. I can tell there's some kind of symbolism going on, but I can't figure it out. If I actually could understand what the fuck was being sung, I'd know better, but whatever, it's still a brilliant video. Your dog hates everyone except for you. That's cool. They actually are over there working still, the neighbors. I guess they're doing something quieter, but I can see them. Do you miss doing DP? No. This is America. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the John McCain thing in Abandon Hope. That'd probably be the easiest way, but I don't know. I'd like to have some kind of actually like a traditional video that I put up, but maybe I'll do it for something other than John McCain. Why are so many liberals paying respects to McCain? The guy was a right-wing warmonger. Well, it has a lot to do with, first of all, McCain has traditionally been someone who really cozies up hardcore to the press in order to get good coverage. So he's made a lot of inroads with the press. They've always loved him. He's always been their go-to guy. A lot of liberals like to tout their support of McCain to show that they're not just partisan hacks, just like a lot of conservatives love to hate on McCain to show that they're not partisan hacks. Another reason that liberals fawn over him now is because he's been a foil for Trump. You know, he came in and saved Obamacare from the cutting knife, so they like him for that. He has taken a few principled stands on some issues, like when his entire party was for torture, he was against it. So occasionally he does a good thing, and he's kind of, portrayed himself as this like maverick. I follow my principles, not my party. But the reality is, he votes along party lines the vast majority of the time. I remember when he was running in 2008. There were commercials touting that his voting record, 90% aligned with the policies of George W. Bush, who he claimed he was, some sort of antagonist with. Like, I'm a different sort of Republican. It's like, no, you're not. But yeah, McCain, he has an interesting life and legacy. Can't deny that. But this love fest that's going on right now is a bunch of misguided bullshit. And this idea that now that he's dead, he can't be criticized, also bullshit. This idea that we need to give him this spotless legacy that he doesn't deserve, that has nothing to do with what he actually did in life, is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, Sticks, Hex, and Hammer's Twitter is like an over-the-top John McCain hate fest. If you smell what the president is cooking. Was that Squeaks? Yeah. Sounds like he's fighting with Salvador again. Did you see Trump say that he plans to take a dump in McCain's casket? I'm pretty sure that didn't happen, but okay. Can you ban Pormjorm from subreddit? I don't have any power on the subreddit. That's up to them. But I kind of wonder why they haven't done it. Because he's totally fucking useless to the conversation. He pretty much constantly says something stupid. I don't know why the fuck they still want him around. What do you think Trump's doing this exact second? Jerking off into a coffee cup. Just heard on the news that the suspect at the Madden shooting was killed by police. I mean, usually these shooters don't live. Usually they end up taking their own lives or being gunned down by the cops. Very rarely are they taken into custody. Poop. Poop. Good stuff. Fart. How many hours of sleep do you need? I don't know. Depends on, I don't even know what it depends on. Sometimes I can get away with very little, sometimes I need a lot. All TJ's reads from the chat is poop and fart. That's currently almost all that's in the chat. Whiskey and piss, ancient man's central heating. Okay. Hi, TJ. Hi, Joe Black. How you doing, buddy? Piss! Fart! Turd! Twat! Your overbite is getting worse. I don't have an overbite, I have an underbite. Stupid fuck. What would you do if you was president right now? I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I would have much of a coalition behind me, so I'd probably just end up vetoing the shit out of everything. Another veto. Please, let us pass some legislation. Nope. Fuck you. Veto. Veto, 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 veto. Just be the fucking vetoer in chief. I guess I'd be like, I'm gonna keep vetoing shit until you guys pass my agenda. When you guys pass my agenda, then I won't veto it. They would just override you if it got that bad. It takes a pretty crazy majority to override the president, and usually there's not that much agreement on any one piece of legislation, so I don't think that would work. Presidential speeches are mostly meaningless. Well, yeah, I mean, if they actually said something in the speech, then it could be criticized. So instead, they keep it vague and spangly. Yep, we've already talked extensively about the mass shooting. Pick my running mate. Uh, I don't know. No, it's not going to be anyone I know like Paul. It's got to be someone that's it's got to be someone really horrible so that, no one will fucking assassinate me. It's got to be someone that no one would want to be president. Yeah, Logan Paul, dude. Someone like that. Someone that's just like universally despised. Alex Jones, yeah. If you could see two people fight to the death, who would you match together? Huh. two people fight to the death. How about, I don't know, how about, man, it's tough. Maybe just Justin Bieber versus a steamroller. I know a steamroller is not a person, but, you know, whatever. Pesby. Well, I got a lot of shit to do, so I should probably get going and do it. But thanks for tuning in, you guys. And see how this fucking shooting shit goes.